Hey guys.
Today we're going to be doing Death Note episode 5. Woohoo! In the last episode, Light was being followed by an FBI agent. He used some tactics from the Death Note to get his name. Anyways, so if you guys enjoy this content, go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you want to see all our future uploads.
Ding ding.
Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
Okay, push play.
Man,
Hey,
got
he's
hit.
dead, alright.
Oh yeah, he definitely did, for sure. Man.
You there.
Light coming off the bus.
Listen carefully. I came to Japan as part of a secret investigation, so the local police can't find out.
Who's telling him?
That
I understand.
Well, then, please excuse me.
Well, maybe he doesn't have to kill him now.
It's just as I thought.
That'd be great.
Anyway, I don't want the police to know that I've come into contact with an FBI agent either. It's obvious that he doesn't suspect me. And as for the police, I'm sure they'll treat this as just another
So he knows
unfortunate
that
accident.
Ray doesn't suspect them, so then
So
we're
we
good.
don't need to kill him.
Yeah.
Good.
God, man, I don't even know why he even thought about killing a good guy. He's a good guy. God, man.
Hey, welcome back.
What a day.
Brought his wife with him.
Ray, what's the matter? Something happened, didn't it?
Condo
I've never
or
heard you
something.
sigh like that.
Yeah. The bus I was on got hijacked, if you can believe it.
A bus jacket?
Some junkie robbed a bank 2 days ago, and I guess he wanted to try taking on a bus today. I didn't think this kind of thing happened here.
So you were already riding the bus when the hijacker got on?
Yeah. And in the end, the guy freaked out, jumped off the bus, and got hit by a car.
Did he die?
Yeah, probably.
It's a little hard to believe that that was all a coincidence, don't you think?
What do you mean?
Think about it. You got on that bus because you were investigating someone, right? And now you're telling me that this criminal is most likely dead. Doesn't that suggest that you...
That's enough. Look, darling, you and I know you used to be one of the best agents in the FBI. But now you're my fiancée, Naomi. We talked about this. You're not an agent anymore, so just leave it alone.
But...
Ooh.
You wouldn't get involved with the Kira case, and you wouldn't do anything dangerous. That's what you promised when we decided you'd come with me
She's
so I
smarter
can meet
than
your
you
parents
are,
in
'cause
Japan.
she-
Yeah.
You do remember
She almost
that,
had it
don't you?
figured
Yeah,
out.
right?
Right. It's just force of habit. Sorry about that.
No, I should be sorry. Let's forget about it. Anyway, once we have a few kids running around, you'll probably be so busy you'll forget you were ever an agent. Your mind will be occupied with better
Now,
things,
chauvinist.
Yeah, right?
What?
More importantly, tell me
What?
how I can convince your dad I'm worthy
Red
of his
flag,
daughter.
lady.
Kira doesn't scare me half as much as he does.
It's a red flag. Do not marry that guy.
Oh, let me guess. You're
See,
about
you're
to
supposed
write
to
down
keep
the
you
name
there
of
for
that
pregnant.
agent, aren't you? The one from the bus.
Not yet. I'm gonna wait 1 week before writing his name. If he dies right after meeting me, I'll only draw attention to myself. I'll write his
Yeah, I
name
told
in here
you.
once I've given them time to investigate more people with ties to the police. It'll be less obvious that way.
Okay,
In the
that's
meantime,
smart.
I think
See,
I'll
I
use
told
some of
you
those
it would
inmates
be-
I've been keeping alive to play around with Elle a little more.
Listen, Watari. Tell the police to monitor prison populations closely for the next few days.
Now Light's just
Kira
playing
may
with it.
use
Yeah.
other suicide notes to communicate with us.
Understood.
Oh, Kira might use other suicide notes. He knows it's from Kira.
Yeah. They said L.
This
You
place
know?
is crawling with humans. How you gonna get here?
Let's just say you're about to see the results of all the research and experiments I've been doing over the last few days.
Experiments?
Yeah. I've been using known criminals who live in this part of town to test out different killing methods, and I've learned a lot about the Death Note. For example, if I write a cause of death and the circumstances leading up to it, I can add a name afterwards, and it'll still happen.
Ooh, even I didn't know that one.
He's here.
Oh!
Oh!
Mr. Ray Penber. Turn around and you're dead. I am Kira.
Oh.
That's right. Don't turn
What?
around or put your hands in your pockets. I won't hesitate to kill you here. Do you see the man working over there at the coffee shop? That's right, the one sweeping the floor. I'm gonna kill him just for you.
Wait, that...
I'm afraid I had no choice but
Why
to kill
did you
him.
kill
I
him?
figured if I didn't kill at least one person, you wouldn't believe me. Although that man has been repeatedly charged with sexual assault, he's managed to avoid conviction every time due to lack of evidence. Can't kill someone who I haven't seen. I have to know their face, which means, of course, I could easily kill all these people right now if I wanted to. I'm sure you care more about your loved ones than any of these people here. Imagine how you'd feel if one of them was killed just because you refused to cooperate.
How do you know about her?
You seem surprised. I've been investigating you. And if you don't do
he doesn't
exactly
really
as
know.
I
He's
say,
just getting
she will
information
die.
out of him.
And so will the rest of your family.
I don't have the files you're looking for.
All right. Then take this envelope.
Huh?
First, take the transceiver out of the envelope, then put the earpiece in and await my instructions.
A transceiver? This thing looks like a toy. But there'll be no record of this transmission anywhere. And it allows us to converse from a close distance, even underground. He really thought this through.
I'll be close by at all
Oh my
times,
gosh.
which means I'll be watching your every move. When you get on the train, pick a spot in front of you and don't take your eyes off it. If I see you looking around, I will kill you.
This kid. He didn't know nothing about him. And he just got information out of him as far as his loved ones. And then used that to get him to, wow. Now he's going to try to get all the names of the people on the case.
Now, I'm going to ask you something. If I have even the slightest suspicion that you're not being honest, your girlfriend is as good as dead. Now take the papers out of the envelope.
Huh? What is this?
Of those 12 agents you mentioned, I want you to write down the name of your superior, the one who's heading up this investigation, in the space at the very top of the page. Next, take out your laptop and turn it on.
Any minute now, your boss is going to send you a message with a file attachment. It contains the names and photos of all the FBI agents currently active in Japan.
But this is...
Now, one by one, you're going to look at each photo and then write that agent's name in the space provided. You're going to do this for each agent. After that, you're going to stay in your
Is it
seat
'cause they had
behind the train
aliases?
for at least another 30 minutes. When you are absolutely certain that nobody will notice you leaving without the envelope, you can get off the train.
I know that voice. Why on earth can't I remember who it belongs to? Kira, who are you?
He's going to remember.
Right there, he just freaking remembered.
No, no, no!
Like Yagami.
Farewell, Ray Penber.
Damn!
Ray Penber wrote all of
That's
those names on pages
fucked
taken from the Death Note. Ironic. Without even realizing
He wrote their
he
names
was
on the
actually
Death
signing
Note!
a forward for all of his
Oh my
colleagues. As
god!
for Penber's boss, he died of a heart attack after sending all of his agents a file. And the other 11 investigators?
Hey, 'cause he saw their faces and he wrote their name.
The same
Oh
file.
my god! He just... Ray Penber killed them all!
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Because he saw the faces and
Yes.
he wrote their names.
In the death note on the paper.
The FBI.
It's me. I've got a report in front of me right now stating that all of our agents in Japan are dead. All 12 died of heart attacks.
I have Chief Yagami on the line. L, I just got off the phone with the director of the FBI. According to him, it seems that you arranged for the FBI to come to Japan and investigate everyone here associated with the task force.
Yes, I did.
So how do you explain this? Are we now suspects in our own investigation?
I felt that it was necessary to uncover Kira's identity.
I cannot accept that. I find it unbelievable that you would spy on us.
The very people working with you on this case.
We have another victim. A note was found at the scene.
L. Do you know Gods of Death? Love apples.
Damn you, Kira.
dead.
Oh my god. She's gonna go for revenge.
Yeah, and she's smart.
So
Yep.
what's with the family meeting, Dad?
She might be his worst nightmare.
Yeah, because she was already on, like, within
I don't
seconds.
want you to be alarmed. I'm sure you've heard of this Kira investigation. Well, I'm currently
She's
in
gonna
charge
team
of
up
it.
with Elle.
What? Are you serious? That's totally awesome, Dad. You're the best cop ever.
That's not quite the point I'm trying to make.
Oh?
You see, the truth is, the FBI sent 12 of their agents to Japan to assist us in finding Kira, and all of them died yesterday.
Does that mean they were all killed by Kira?
What?
What I'm saying is there's a chance that Kira will actually try to kill anyone who comes after him. His crimes are ruthless and more frightening than anything we've seen. Many detectives have already quit.
Dad, you should quit too. I don't want you to die. What if he gets you?
That's right. Your life is so much more important than some job.
I can't. I could never forgive myself if I walked away from this. I will not sit back and let evil triumph.
Do you think Light would
Please,
try to kill his dad?
I think it's honorable of you, Dad. I'm proud to be able to call you my father. And if anything should ever happen to you, I'm going to find Kira and make sure he gets executed.
It's quite possible that we may all be killed by Kira. Think of your own lives, your families, and all the others you'll be leaving behind. If anyone wants to leave this investigation, now is the time. You won't be demoted if you choose not to stay.
So, what are you gonna do? I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, that's him
What
all
would
right.
you do?
There's no doubt about it.
Me head
I
my
remember
asshole.
him because he told us to get down. But I don't really remember any of the other passengers.
I see. Well, thanks for talking with me anyway. I appreciate it.
She's already
Bit of a
investigating.
long shot. But if what I'm thinking is right, Kira could have been one of the passengers on the bus that day. And if that is the case, then I know that he's close enough to use this bus route.
Oh, buddy.
5 men, huh?
You done
Well, 6,
messed
including
up.
myself. Still, I'm grateful to see that there are as many as 5 of you willing to risk your lives to face evil.
The fact that you've chosen to stay means you have a strong sense of justice. I trust all of you.
Huh? Look, Al. All of us have agreed to put our lives at risk to bring Kira to justice. So I hope you understand what this means. We're really sticking our necks out here.
But you never have to show your face, do you? You just give the orders.
If you truly meant what you said about trusting the 6 of us, would you come here so we can all meet in person?
Uh-oh.
The thought had already crossed my mind. After all, I did say that I trusted all of you.
Odds are he's gonna send a stand-in or a proxy of some kind to meet us instead of coming himself. It's not like we never know.
Proxy, huh? Well, it is possible.
I believe Al. I think we can trust him. And besides, I don't really see how we can solve this case without his help.
I agree. From the beginning, he's been very upfront about the fact that he would need the help of the police on this case. Perhaps we should think of it like he's been waiting for this to happen all along.
He was waiting for the task force to get narrowed down to only those investigators he could trust. And to do that, he needed to weed out anyone who wasn't totally committed.
Yep.
If we're working with that guy, I'm leaving the task force. You don't have to worry. I won't try to follow you. I'm not interested in finding Elle.
Uh-oh.
Well, I think we can trust Al, so I'd be willing to cooperate with him on this investigation.
Kira. It seems we're getting closer to each other in equal steps. It's only a matter of time before we collide. So be it. I'm ready to show my face. I'll make my first public appearance as Elle. If you ever manage to find out about these secret meetings, I'm sure you'd feel
You still don't have his
compelled to
name.
meet
His
him.
name's Elle.
That's
So we
what
didn't
I'm
convince his
counting
face.
I've been quite active over these last few days. Think carefully. Was there anything I missed?
See, Elle, come on.
It's unlocked. Please, let yourselves in.
Oh, of course.
We knew it.
This show is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Are you kidding me?
I know, it's really like, wow. I think he's got a nemesis, though. I think that girl's
girl's
gonna be the nemesis.
I think that girl's gonna definitely
because he doesn't know anything about her.
No, he has no idea.
She's gonna investigate it without him even knowing.
Yeah, he's just gonna be worried about Elle, and then she's gonna be like, yeah. That was episode 5 of Death Note. We'll see you guys next time for episode 6.